The East Hampton Fine Arts Festival, being the leading festival that it's become, is attracting world-renowned artists from all over the world. And we have this beautiful lady, Debbie Marie Arambula, who joins us from Campbell, California. And you have a very distinctive style of art. And
that's what they say.
That's what they say. There's so much that I want to ask you. You have created a distinctive world of art.
Yeah.
And I will say the heart is an important part of your
Very
art.
much so.
And welcome to this festival.
Thank you.
Debbie
I'm
Marie.
glad to be here. I love New York. I love New Yorkers. It's very exciting to be here.
I'd love to see some of your art.
Okay.
But I must add to our viewers, you've been compared to some major artists and the influences of and how distinctive they are, but you are distinctive. I'll mention some names: Peter Max, plus masters in the arts, because you are an original. Now,
that's what my parents say. Either that or the black sheep. This piece here is called Bella Amore, which means beautiful love in Italian. The Italian culture inspires me a lot, and this piece is very, very special. It feels like a pregnant heart. It feels like my love to the world. These pieces here are a collection of my oil palettes. In the bottom of my tray, there's these beautiful colors from all the paintings that I do, and I kept saving them because they're works of art in themselves. And one day I finally realized what I needed to do, and so this is my Bella Amore. So these are all my oil palettes, recycled, handmade paper from a friend of mine that she gave it to me for my birthday, and 5 hearts to represent my husband and I and my children, my 3 children. Or our children. So this is Bella Amore. This piece here is called Quota Toscano, and you can see that I named some of my pieces in Italian. Again, I come from an Italian descent, and this piece is a very passionate expression of what I feel that culture is all about, and it's all done with a palette knife. For me, when I do a palette knife, I turn on Latin music or really fast music, and I let go, and I dance with the piece. And if you watch me dance, paint, it's almost like a dance performance. And so to me, this is the expression of the heart of Tuscany, Quota Toscano. This piece is called From the Bottom of His Heart, and it was inspired by a concert that I went to with Dave Brubeck, and I had no idea what was going to happen to me that night, and there's a bit of a long story on it, but when he came on stage, he was 87 years old at the time, and sat down and played, I started crying uncontrollably, and I can hardly talk about it because I feel so emotional about it. But he plays from the bottom of his heart, and he reminds me, my father is still alive, but he reminds me of how my father plays. And so this piece is dedicated to Dave Brubeck, my father, and all the musicians that gave up their life to do their music, or didn't give up their life to raise their family, in the case of my father, because he didn't pursue his music career so he could raise his 4 children. So there's a line down the center here, gold line meaning purity of thought. You notice that my work is very colorful, but when I do black and white, that's the most ultimate compliment that I can give to you, because to me, it's harder to do the emotion in black and white, but I think I've captured it. And so when I do that, it's my compliment to you.
Debbie, we're looking at some of your work, which is entitled Pieces of a Dream.
That's right. It's not just that I'm misspelling it, but for me, Pieces of a Dream is all about the inspiration that I felt through my life to give my love to the world and to inspire others to have peace. So this piece is dedicated to the concept of trying to treat others the way you would want to be treated, not from any religious standpoint, but just if we all tried to treat someone like we'd want to be treated, I think we would create peace right here and now. And so this is Pieces of a Dream. Ernie, this is a work in progress that I'm dedicating to New York, and this piece is, these hearts represent the souls that are going off and up, that have passed away in, I don't want to cry, but 9/11 and other things. Sorry. I love you guys, and I'm sorry, and I think it was about the world. It's not about America, and so this heart represents the world, not just our flag.
Debbie, you paint of the heart, and it is from your heart.
It is.
Debbie, you're here at our East Hampton Fine Arts Festival this weekend, 4th of July weekend festival. But if our viewers want to get in touch with you, how can they do so?
They can go to DebbieMarieGallery.com.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.